Next question. Affordable housing is a concern for both millennials and seniors in Burlington. Other than platitudes, do you have concrete proposals to address this intergenerational problem?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm really grateful for this question because this is something that I've been working on personally over the last 4 years. In fact, I held a roundtable with stakeholders in the housing community in September 2016, which then fed in directly to the first ever national housing strategy that our government put in place, which is putting $40 billion over 10 years into housing. It aims to take 530,000 Canadians out of housing need, to cut homelessness in half, and also get the CMHC, the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, back into the housing market. We understand how difficult housing prices are, particularly in the GTHA, Vancouver and Victoria metropolitan areas. And right here in Burlington, we feel it, right? I grew up in this community, and for many, of my friends, it's hard for them to buy a house here, right? Because house prices have increased so much. So we understand, and that's why we have the National Housing Strategy, to try to address on both fronts, both housing affordability and affordable housing.
Okay, thank you. Affordable housing is a concern for both millennials and seniors in Burlington. Other than platitudes, do you have concrete proposals to address this intergenerational problem?
Yes, that's actually a very important part of our platform. One of the primary things that I hear talking to people is about housing affordability in the community. One of the things that the Green Party has proposed is every year for the next decade, we will build 25,000 units of affordable housing across the country and 15,000 units rehabilitated of current affordable housing that's in need of repair and refurbishment to get our housing stock back where it needs to be. We also want to address municipal funding issues by helping municipalities deal with affordable housing by transferring the current gas tax to a stable and long-term municipal infrastructure fund that they can use to be our partners at the table in developing affordable housing, as it's a really big concern for people. And some of the policies of the current government, including the first-time homebuyer credit, have actually been criticized as making the problem worse by fueling speculation and a run on the market of housing in the community and making actually housing less affordable for people. And one of the other things that we would propose is to replace the tax credit for purpose-built rental housing that was eliminated several years ago. So we want to make sure that there's purpose-built rental housing coming online in the next coming years.
Okay, thank you. Affordable housing is a concern for both millennials and seniors in Burlington. Other than platitudes, do you have concrete proposals to address this intergenerational problem?
Yes, we do. The NDP has put together a platform stating affordable housing, so adding over 500,000 new homes, whether they be subsidized housing, co-ops, or just affordable housing for people. I know that one of the challenges within Burlington is the fact that we're losing our waterfront property because we're building upwards, but looking at places that are maybe a little more outside of the heart of Burlington and building townhouse complexes instead of just going up and over. And this affordable housing will be definitely put in place within the next 10 years. And a lot of money and a lot of jobs will be added in doing that.
Thank you.